Oh yeah, cool. So last session you finished gathering up the silver taken from the Orc bandits in the territory of the Blood Crows tribe. While doing so, you were attacked by manticores and defeated them too. After this, you tried to explore through a passage, leaving the large cavern to the south. You're attacked by shooting from a side tunnel, and after you fled in ignoble cowardice, you were heckled by a small creature in Draconic, and that's where we left off. So some of you are in pretty good shape, but spell slots getting low, and you're carrying a huge amount of silver. So you're not like especially mobile. So this path through this large cavern exits to the opposite end as well. Now there was a clicking sound. It went on for a while. It was most of the time while you were having a rest, you heard a clicking sound from there. There's no clicking right now. There's silence. So in Roll20, our favorite virtual tabletop.
Second favorite.
For now.
Second favorite virtual tabletop. You're roundabout somewhere in the middle of that large cavern. So up to your left is somewhere in that darkness. There's no light coming through, but there's that chimney. Straight ahead of you is the tunnel with where the clicking sound came from.
Did we go south, south on this map, and get stung by a bunch of things that were shooting out of the tunnels, right?
Yes. Aye.
And so we were heading north at that point, and then we found the ledge.
Right? So you tried going south. You tried going south, and you got shot at.
Yep.
And you're treated. You're treated from that because it just seemed tactically too difficult.
Dash retreated. I tactfully unadvanced. Okay, and then, but that was after the ledge, right? And now we were deciding where to go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Now you have got tons of silver. You've got carrying this is going to be a struggle. Carrying it over any distance is going to be a struggle.
Okay, whose character sheets it all on? Is it in party treasure?
We need a mount.
I need to
7,771 silver coins.
Should I add encumbered to my? Oh, I can only do
that.
In
it's in party treasure.
Okay.
Bannofix is not especially encumbered.
I only just saw what you put in Discord. I was like, oh, that's too basic.
I was thinking that when I read it as well, but you typed it for me.
Wait, to what thing?
That's why I seem to be having a hard time turning it on, yeah.
Okay.
Just looked over and read it. I was like, oh god, yeah.
Player bedroom problems have got no place in a D&D game.
Okay.
Opinions may diverge.
Let's not work through my personal issues in a D&D campaign. Let's move on.
Group therapy.
Live streaming on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't live stream, or just in case I need to edit this shit out. Okay. So we're going to be heading. Our encumbered selves are going to be heading up the north direction towards the clicking. Yes.
There's no clicking right now, but sure.
Yeah.
We decided to get
the
kobolds
so can you
annoyingly small tunnels.
Can you please decide how you want to arrange your tokens?
Could we have a who wants to sort of explore quietly and sneakily?
So I have light on my glaive, right?
Yeah.
And also I think Maynard's carrying a torch. Is that just to confirm that?
Who wants to explore ahead
so
sneakily? Rogue like Haven.
I've got how's everyone going for hit points?
Oh yeah, we could probably do a short rest with those bastards.
Fucking
close.
Let me guess. You've lost 5 hit points, Dash.
I'm down.
Yeah, wasn't there something about a healing potion? Who got hold of that?
Down 11 hit points.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm on max, so I'm okay.
You're not very sneaky.
But wait, We did find a healing potion. Oh, yes.
Yes, we
I've
did.
got it on me.
There is. Aragon's got the healing potion, has he?
I'm going to tuck that down my codpiece or somewhere similar so that Dash can't get his fingers on it without molesting me.
That's gonna be manky.
He'll do. Yeah.
All right.
Aragin,
He'll do it
Aragin
anyway,
is,
you know.
Aragon's, after all this, there's all kinds of like sweat and grime down there, possibly some dried blood. It's gonna be rough.
Dry blood.
If it's life or death, I'll nick it. Yeah.
Okay, so who's going first? And basically, right, you guys are lit up. You could be seen from.
Dash volunteered to go first.
Yep.
If there's direct line of sight, you could be seen from a mile away. Okay.
Yeah,
so
but
Dash volunteered.
He'll just go on the very edge of the light source, and he's going to be sneakily.
Yeah, so if we come up to any kind of corridors, like if any turns or anything, he can look around them before the light actually starts spreading around.
Yeah, and if he needs to be quick and speedy, he can kind of leave his silver with us temporarily.
Okay, now the thing is, even coming up to a corner, your light is going to be reflecting around the corner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Okay,
he'll be just out of that, so that the light isn't doing that.
It'll be a mitigation, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Paladimir is coming up behind Bannofix, is he? And Maynard is at the back, or you want Paladimir at the back, or what do we want?
Paladimir at the back, maybe. Yep. So I've got a.
Okay. Cool.
So did I cast light on your glaive? Is that right, Ari?
Yeah.
I think at some point, sure. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're heading up that way.
It's the roundabout the order. Yep.
Okay. So you're heading up towards the back of the cavern.
Yeah.
So up to the right is the manticore lair.
Well searched already.
Dash, you are aware you're being held on the stick in front of us, right?
Yeah, I can see that. It's all right.
Yeah. Now you're still carrying your big backpack full of silver, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've got it.
I don't trust these guys.
Yeah. Well, I'll hold on to it for a Dash if
you can leave with us if you need to be able to run fast.
Okay. And
I'm like sneaking forward with a massive bag of silver, trying not to let the coins clink. Is that what you're saying? Am I really loud?
Not especially loud. That's not the main problem. The main problem is there's darkness here, and you guys have got a light. Okay, so the passage narrows to. It's still like a big, roughly circular. Like it's not smooth. It's a limestone. This mixture of limestone and other rocks, and it's roughly circular. It's pretty wide. We're talking about 20-30 feet wide, and there is a passage there. So you're heading up, and it looks like you are opening up into another cavern. It's just dark. Dash, can you please roll me a d20?
Yep.
Save versus death.
This is a death save. Oh, nice. Okay. Somewhere off to the right, you reckon you heard something like a clank or a click or something. There's some noise that's not from the quite loud people behind you or the jangle in your backpack.
Okay, so I've made the successful check. Do you want to give me a little bit more visibility? I don't.
You've got no light. You're just looking into this dark cavern. You're looking into this dark cavern. Your friends are coming up behind you with the light.
Yeah, and I've got my swords drawn.
If you say so.
Because I can't see anything to shoot at.
Right. Okay.
So I've got my swords out.
You do? Uh-huh.
And I will continue to move forward. I mean, I can hear clanking.
I wonder if
you heard a clang or a clank or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to move up.
All right. It looks like
I'm sneaking forward.
It's hard. Okay. It's kind of, this cavern is a little bit this cavern is a little bit cleaner. There aren't so many just like rocks everywhere. And it's hard to see where the path went. You've got like bits with smooth stone. So it's kind of hard to see where the path went, but it seemed to be heading off like slightly to your right. Now to your left, it looks like there's the you can see the reflection of the cavern wall. To your right, you get the impression you're in another pretty large cavern.
Okay. So there's noise off to the left, though.
You no longer hear any noise.
It'd be pretty difficult to judge the direction in here too. You hear clanging.
Well, he said there was clanging off to the left, but there's just
it wasn't like a loud clang. It was just like it was pretty soft.
I mean, when you're in a cave, you hear clanging. It could come from any direction.
Okay, hold on. So I'm not up there.
Hard to tell direction.
I'm sort of over here. And now.
Okay, so you're moving around to there. Okay, you're moving around to the edge of the light. Okay, now this is another very large cavern. It's nowhere near as big, or it doesn't. At this stage, it doesn't seem to be as big as the other one, but it's a large cavern.
Okay, I'm exploring. Yeah. Do you want to show me some more?
Yeah, if everyone else wants to, everyone else is just moving in.
Yep.
Sure.
Trying to be quiet as well.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sort of over here now.
Okay. And you're just moving. Okay, fine.
Do you think we should search this big wall for any sort of ledges or anything up the top on the left where the clanking was coming from?
Yeah, we'll look up.
Okay. Looking up, you can see you can see parts of a roof. It looks like you're nearing the end. It looks like Dash is near the end of the cavern. It's a roughly circular cavern.
Okay.
In the middle where everyone else is, you can't even see the ceiling. It's obviously pretty high. Now the ground is roughly flat. There are plenty of rocks and things, but unusually, this is not difficult terrain.
Okay, can we see up kind of here at the top?
Oh yeah. You didn't see anything special there.
Okay. So I'll continue to just see whether or not that cave wall wraps itself around, because I can't see anything.
Yeah, Dad, where are you trying to go?
To the east.
Okay, sure. Okay, so and everyone else is just following Dash behind.
Yep.
And now, Dash. In fact, can everyone?
Roll a d20.
Yeah, no, Dash, just Dash. Dash, can you please roll me? Can you please roll me a d20?
Sure. Oh. 8. That's not good.
What was that? Detect traps?
Okay. There's a surprise round. Now everyone else can join next round.
Dash will be dead by then, though.
Yeah, true, but I was just surprised that Dash decided to like head off in front of everyone else.
Well,
Dash, can you please roll me initiative?
Okay.
Where's the thief?
D20. Oh, 12.
Okay.
So do we all roll initiative or just him for now?
Just him for now. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Okay.
Just checking.
There's a crash and a clank. Dash seems to be heading towards a narrowing of the passage. And two enemies of some kind, two very large enemies of some kind, drop down from up above. Either side of him.
That doesn't look good.
Okay.
What is that?
First attack on Dash.
Is it a bird? A dragon?
Now, can he use uncanny dodge when he's? Why not? Yeah. Okay. Dash.
Yeah.
The light here is not great. You're right at the edge of the light. There is some large, maybe insect-like creature, hard to say, slashing at you with some kind of long limb. Now these are bipedal things. They jump down on their legs. They jump down on their legs and they rip at you with their arms. Now, first attack hit. Do you want an uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
Okay. Second attack. And now, surprise round.
I've got 8 hit points.
Second enemy.
Oh,
Hold
really?
on. Did I get hit twice?
Miss.
Yes, I've been hit twice.
Yeah. Oh, 2 misses. Dash is still up. Okay. And now, everybody else can join. So we're going to add the party. And we're going to enter initiative for everyone else, please. The first one hit twice, the second one missed twice. Bannofix 7. Initiative?
Well, I don't need to reroll.
I've only got Bannofix. No. 13 and 15 for
15.
no.
Yeah, 15 it was.
Oh, it says Maynard 13.
Yeah, sorry, I rolled a D100 by accident.
Well, you did too.
Yeah.
And then I got
It's a very unlucky roll.
Yeah.
Okay, and so now, Maynard first. Maynard, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna fire a healing spell at. Oh shit! Oh fucking hell! Yep, I'm gonna cast a healing word. Oh shit! No, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, okay. I'll do healing word on Dash.
Okay, and this is at second level.
Yeah, annoyingly. It's a second level.
10-3.
Okay.
You've
Could
got
be
the healing,
porters.
but not that much.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. It was a reluctant heal. It's my second level spell.
He's like, he's
That'll
asked you
be
to
100 gold.
He's asked you to borrow $20 and you've only got hundreds, and you're all like
Okay. And your main action?
Main action is can I rip out a short bow if I have got one? I mean, is it in my hands? It's probably in my hands because we
You've got a longsword in your hand right now.
we would have been expecting. Okay. I'll drop the longsword, pull the short bow out, and take a shot with that.
Okay. Maynard drops his longsword and he draws his short bow.
Yep.
And he has a shot at which one?
The top one, probably the one that's furthest.
The one that hit first. Yep, sure.
yeah, the one that
The one
looks
that
like
got two
it's
hits
jacked,
in.
like it spent some time in the gym. That one.
Yeah. That one exactly.
Call him Buff Bird. Scored
Okay. And he rolls a 12. Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, I'll take that.
But what did you?
Okay, D6.
D6.
Should
Brilliant.
So,
Damage. Well, 2
Okay.
damage. Dex bonus.
Okay,
It's a
nice.
start.
Okay.
Forward momentum. Start.
Okay.
Barely notices.
Okay. I'll just make sure I've got the right tokens here because that would be.
Actually, my dex
Yeah.
bonus is +2. So yeah, that'll be 3 damage.
Yeah.
Better than
Okay.
nothing.
And now,
And now,
I'm gonna have to disengage from these guys, eh?
okay, attacks on dash.
just once.
Okay, that's a hit. You want an uncanny dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you get a
And
free disengage if you.
Yeah, but if I attack, but does the other one will still get an attack on me, right? If I don't disengage properly.
I don't know. Have a look at your ability.
If you disengage, is that from everything or is it just one?
No, it says if you make an attack on a creature, then you can disengage from it without it attacking you. But if there's a second guy actually in there,
Yeah, well then you need to use your bonus action disengage instead.
I'm gonna have to use bonus action disengage if I'm alive too. Let's have a look.
You're still alive. It's your turn, Dash. You're
Okay.
still alive.
Ariel, he's going to be going straight for your crotch. You know that, right?
I'm
Well,
gonna,
let me just
I'm gonna
figure out
fend
how I
them
wanna
off
do
with
it.
my
So-
glaive.
He's just gonna
That's
get
why
down
I'm
there
the
and go.
Pop Master.
Yeah, bonus action disengage. Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
You've got piece.
Dash disengages.
Yeah, and then he moves round to here. One, so I'm away from the other creature, right?
Well,
going-
you've disengaged, so now you can move your movement, which is 6.
Yeah, but I'm
Which is
gonna
6
actually I'm
inches.
actually gonna take an attack.
Well, do you want to take your attack? Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine.
Hold on,
okay.
no, let me just think, because I can sneak attack him, but I don't know if I'm gonna get enough squares away. They're just
Yeah,
gonna come
you
forward.
You
can't
can't sneak
sneak
attack.
attack him.
You can't sneak attack him.
Why not?
No, I can as a
Yeah, he's
rogue.
Yeah,
Right.
his swashbuckler thing gives him the ability when there's no other allies around a creature that he
Yeah.
gets. And he's right.
Right.
Yeah,
thing is-
okay.
The
Fine.
thing is, if I do
Okay, make
that,
your attack. Make
no,
your attack,
I'm
Dash.
not. I'm just gonna get out of there.
Oh, wait. No other
I'm just
creatures
gonna
are
get
within
out.
5 feet of you. If that other creature's within 5 feet of you, which it was.
Yeah, because he would have to
sorry.
disengage one of them and
Okay.
move around the other side.
So you can move
Right.
12. You can move 12 hexes, Dash.
I have.
Okay, that was the expected
Did you
dash
use
move.
your
Okay,
action to run away?
Yep.
It's one of the record to show that.
Because otherwise, I would have still been in between. They would have just moved forward and continued to savage me in the next round.
No, I think it was the right idea.
okay, Bannofix.
Yeah, I'm going to Thorn Whip the one at the top.
No,
D20.
Can you measure that range?
60. Oh, do you want me to measure
30
it?
feet, 30 foot range of Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip. Oh, it's 30 foot. Yeah, okay, I'll step forward.
Okay,
One,
so you can
two.
move.
There. That should,
Okay.
Is that close enough? Let me just quickly check. No, I'll move forward one more. It won't matter. I'm going to
Okay.
be moving back exactly the same amount. So there.
Okay, sure.
I'll form up that top
Okay,
guy.
Thorn Whip, go for it.
Alright.
Now these count as large size.
9.
That's going to be a hit. So roll 2d6 damage. These count as large size.
Okay.
I don't.
No, this creature is
well, actually,
large
that's not
or
this one.
it's large or smaller. If they count as large, I get to move them forward towards me.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. And how far do they move forward?
10 feet closer to me.
Okay, sure.
So d6 damage.
2d6.
I'll roll one and then the other.
1,
6.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So he rolls 6. He rolls 6.
Damage.
6 damage. Sure.
That's right. I'm going to move back 1, 2, 3, and
Sure.
then I'm going to cast Healing Word bonus action on Dash.
Woohoo!
Okay, sure. And this is a d4.
Ooh, you got my maximum thrust with that one.
Okay.
I don't think that my Dropbox is updating again.
Dash just moans in pleasure. Is that true? Is everyone else's Dropbox updating?
I haven't had any change to it other than the spell I just cast. That takes a minute.
Maynard?
I'm just checking to see if mine's updated.
I can see Dash on 9 of 33 hit points. Is that accurate? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's now moved to 16 though, hasn't it? But
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
spell,
it's updated.
yeah, my
Yeah,
spell just got
I've had a
taken off.
spell. Yeah, same with mine, so it's working fine.
Okay. Aragin.
Is Dropbox running off a GPU? Maybe is that?
That could be it.
Don't say mine's updated now. It's 904.
Okay. So I'm going to come forward.
It's
1,
connected.
2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to get pikey.
Okay.
I'm probably going to action surge as well.
Okay.
How do you still have that?
We did a short rest.
Huh. Oh, I got totems then.
Oh, totem. Those things are good. Okay, so yep. I will also on my first attack. I'm going to.
I was sure Dash was going down after those first 2 attacks, and then I rolled like shit numbers.
I'm going to try and trip attack it, but I have to hit first. So let's just cross that
Okay.
bridge.
Are you disappointed? Are you?
I haven't, but don't necessarily want to
Oh,
stand, but
fucking take it!
Chris.
right. All right. So that's 2d10, and you're going to be doing a trip attack as well, right?
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
Okay. Cool. So that's 2d10 and 2d8.
A little bit average. Sadly, I'm pretty sure I can't re-roll
Okay.
that 2 on a
Okay.
It's not the
It doesn't
weapon
trip.
damage die.
It doesn't trip, but that comes to 17 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there is a crunch as your glaive pierces through its very thick shell. Now that it's in the light, you see that it's got a large beak.
It's a back hook horror.
A what?
I think it's a hook horror.
Hookar. Never heard of that.
Has it got big slashy things on its for arms?
Bannofix will be looking it up now.
You can see my hands.
I'm gonna change all the monsters from now on.
Second attack.
Every single one. Second
I'm
attack.
pretty sure Ariel
I'm
reads
pretty sure that misses.
manuals, eh?
Well, I think
Well, I'm a DM.
Angus read them through as well, and he's not a DM. Okay, second attack. 4.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm assuming that's a miss. All right. The bonus action, like blunt end.
Sure. Okay.
What pluses do I get these days?
That's a
Plus
miss.
6. Not enough. Damn. Okay. Then two more attacks.
Ah, he's going to action surge.
Yep. Action surge.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm going to precision attack on that. So I'm sick of missing.
Okay. It's a D8.
Oh,
In
fuck.
fact, it doesn't matter.
You fucking dick. All right. Last attack.
That's a miss.
Yep.
The thing is, you know exactly their armor class A, so you can basically.
No, I don't. But I missed on an 8 before the attack before, so I knew a 7 and 1 wasn't getting in.
Okay. And okay, and that's
Yeah.
that's it.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Not gonna add
You
anything
had
extra on
anything?
this. Yep.
So it's 2D10.
Okay. And then I'm
So
going to.
basically, you decide what you want to add, eh? You decide what you want to add after you've seen your roll, so you know you get a crit, so you can add. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
I'm then
so
going
that's
to step back 2 squares and hope they don't have 10-foot reach.
so it does, and
Crap.
it takes an opportunity attack. Opportunity attack on Aragin. Yeah. So it slashes at you with something that is obviously just this huge kind of hook. And indeed, Aragin, who has obviously studied these things, has identified a hook horror. And Paladimir says, not again. And he, what can he do? I think he can reach him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't reach it. 5. Okay, what else can he do instead? 5, 6. Dodge. Okay. And now the second one charges forward. Is that a good move for dodge? Maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Seems a little metagamey. Not quite.
Okay. Attacks on Paladimir at disadvantage. 2 1s. It's a fumble. Just flailing around at him. Ooh. And the second attack, the second attack just strikes up. He catches Paladimir on the hip, and Paladimir takes quite a hit. And he says, "Ah, shit." Maynard, what are we doing? Maynard has bow in hand.
Yep. Bow in hand. Yep, that's right.
You've got no clear shot on the first one, but you've got a clear shot on the second one from where you are.
Okay. What about...
Who's got the torch? You have, Maynard. You've got a torch as well. You've probably dropped your torch, right?
I've probably dropped it. Yeah, that's right. So what about, could I move up this direction to get a shot at the first owlbear?
Seems fine.
Yep.
No, it's definitely not an owlbear. I'm not sure if you've seen an owlbear. It's not an owlbear.
Yeah, okay. All right. The picture just looked a bit like it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
sure.
so I'm gonna have a shot with the with my bow.
Okay, now if you roll a 1, you didn't roll a 1. That's a miss though.
Okay. Shitty. Okay. All right, that's me done, unfortunately.
Okay, and now Yeah.
Inspirations left.
Okay, with a just like a snapping, really loud clicking kind of sound, comes up to there, and it
Yeah.
attacks everything.
I get a
At least the
opportunity attack
clicking
as it comes up.
sounds.
Yeah.
Although they have reach anyway, so it's a little bit.
Okay.
Still
Opportunity
get an
attack. Aragin.
Yep.
Go for it.
I might have to get out my crossbow.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to trip it,
Okay.
assuming that
Okay.
hits.
So that's a D10 and a D8.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
And a D8 and a 2. Okay, nice. Succeeds to save. Okay. So okay,
It'd be hard
Aragin,
to trip.
as it just advances forward to take a slash at you, you shove your glaive in again, hits it in the chest. However, there is now blood gashing out of it, like just gashing out of it. It's been injured. It's taken some pretty severe injuries. Nevertheless, it strikes you. It strikes you in the hip, and then it misses. Dash.
Or did you say it was hurt?
The top
quite a
one is
few times.
definitely hurt. The top one's taken some pretty severe injuries.
All right. Can I pull out my crossbow? Put my swords down.
Okay, so you're gonna drop rapier, and drop rapier. He rips out his crossbow, and he takes a shot at
Arrogant. No.
the back of Aragon's head. So from where you are, Dash, from where you are, you've got line of sight on him, but it's a bit dangerous. You've got Maynard and Aragin in the way.
All right, I'll shoot anyway.
That's a big.
Okay.
Not that dangerous.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't think so.
A one is going to hit Aragin. Okay, are you fine with that,
Yeah.
or do you want to move?
What about a 1 to 5? No, just kidding. Yeah, look,
One is an automatic hit on Aragin. Okay.
I'll move here to get a clearer shot at Maynard. Oh no, I need to
a
move
1 to 5 is an automatic hit on. Yeah. Okay. You're fine there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna sentinel on Polar Master.
Average.
Okay. Now that is a hit. Nevertheless, no. Yeah. So Dash is pretty good with a bow, and it's not far away. So that's a D8 damage.
I'm feeling like I'm going to administer not much.
Nice. Okay. And then,
and I'll move back.
Sure. Dash if you want to dash, or any, like we'll call that a dash. Okay. Bannofix.
Yep. I'm going to give it another thorn. Actually, I'm just going to move here. I'm gonna. Can I thorn whip around the shoulders now that I'm really close?
I think that's fine.
Sweet. I will thorn whip that top one.
The top one.
Yep.
Okay. It keeps putting on produce flame for some reason.
Oh, 3.
Okay. Nowhere near it. Okay.
Yeah. I missed that.
Now, bonus actions.
Yeah.
You got summon bear spirit, summon hawk spirit.
I know. I might as well put down a bear spirit totem.
Okay.
I'll just lump it down just behind me. It's like 60-foot range, so
Sure. Okay.
30
I
foot radius.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hey.
Another little fella.
Cool. And does that give everyone 25 temporary hit points? Okay. Now you're out of danger. Yeah, out of
Seriously?
any danger.
25
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's is it 25? It's 5 plus your druid
5.
level,
Oh, okay, yeah. So not
Holy
5
hell.
times your druid level.
so it should be 10.
So it'll be 10. Even still, that's not bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Ah.
Hey, look, we've got to go with the rules as written in Black Hat. Like, if you put a
Ah.
times instead of a plus, we should.
Yeah.
So summon Bear Spirit. Temp hit points.
Isn't it extra powerful because your arcane or your druidic focus is a shriveled bear penis?
Correct. Like when I
That
put
could-
in a,
It's a times
Yeah,
instead of
that
plus.
could be the explanation.
I have an engorged bear spirit totem. That's what I have.
I'm pretty sure it's quite shriveled. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that does seem like massively powerful. Okay, Aragin.
Okay, I've just got to keep wailing on the sky here.
Yeah, sure. On the top one.
Yep.
Sure.
Oh,
Or not.
Okay. Now, who's nearby? I don't think I can justify. Okay. Paladimir and Bannofix have to dodge as Aragin is just flailing his glaive around.
I can't have
And
I can't have
Aragon's glaive narrowly misses both of their heads.
doesn't understand.
I'll bring him down a bit. Okay, second attack, Aragin.
All right.
Okay, nice.
Just everybody get your families under
That's
control.
easy.
I'm kidding. Who are you yelling at, Neil?
The cat's coming in while I was trying to eat.
Okay,
All right. Blunted attack.
Aragin,
Oh,
you
yeah.
slash right into its knee. It falls to the ground.
Oh, okay. I will take a 5-foot step forward then and do my blunted attack on the other one.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to roll before I moved my Oh, I missed anyway. But I had to roll before I moved my thing because I'd already cocked the dice to roll.
Yeah, 4 was a miss. Okay. And now Paladimir, he just like looks at Aragin. He's just pathetic. And he takes a huge swing with his sword. Oh no. Narrowly misses. Okay. Narrowly misses. And now the how smart are these things? Yeah. Okay. It moves to there. Okay. It takes 2 attacks on Aragin. Yes, he's about to write all of my bank statement. My company accounts. Okay. Attacks on Aragin, sorry. 10 damage.
Ouch.
And miss. Okay. Now Aragin, that should be real damage, right? So how many? It should be 9. Was it 9 temporary hit points?
10. He's a 5th level druid, isn't he? Or is he only? Yeah, he must be 5th
Okay.
level.
So hit points dropped to 41.
41.
Okay. Maynard now.
Okay.
43 my character says, but oh no, yeah, no, that just isn't updated. Yep.
Okay, I am gonna take a shot at this.
Okay.
Now,
This is
they're not-
one enemy. This is one enemy still.
Yeah, there's no, no, I'm just going to take a shot. Okay. The one close, okay, yeah. There's a one behind there. Okay,
Yep.
that'll do.
Nice.
Okay, 18.
And a d6.
2.
Okay. Nice. And bonus action, none.
No, I've got nothing.
Okay, dash.
Yep. Another shot.
Okay, so this will be straight through. Aiming to go through the back of Aragon's head.
No.
Straight
I'm
through.
going to move up to here and shoot. Can I see clear line?
Yeah. That's fine.
D20. All right, and a D8.
No. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, and I will move back into position.
Okay, sure. And Bannofix.
I'm going to step down around Paladimir and my Thorn Whip.
Go for it. Oh, guidance. Why did it wants you to cast guidance?
Oh.
Do I hit the back of Paladimir's head? Can I roll damage?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
One.
flailing around with your Thorn Whip, you catch Paladimir, and that's 2d6 damage.
Oh, 2d6. That's right. Okay, so I've rolled a 1 and a 3. 4.
Okay. Okay. Your Thorn Whip flailing around and catches Paladimir in the back of the head, yanks his head back. His shield and sword go flying up. He says, "Ah!" And he just turns around. He turns around and says, "You prick!" Arrogant.
My bad.
All right, if I have to put both of these things down, I guess I will. All right. First attack.
I reckon that's like a fumble. Any fumbles when you're behind someone should automatically just hit the
Okay,
person
I'm
in front.
going to
Now on.
try and trip attack it.
Trip attack. Okay. And damage. Damage D10 and D8. Oh. The amount of damage that Battle Masters can pump out now is ridiculous. Okay, it doesn't trip it. Second attack. Okay.
Blunt end attack.
Luckily, no one's in front of you, so we'll let you off that. But Paladimir has to. Oh fuck! Okay, no, this is okay. Now this is the blunt end. So this time you do catch Paladimir with the other end, and
stand back, you fool! I need room to swing this thing.
Two people.
So we need a
pull up next to him and just whack him in the face. It's great.
Paladimir is still facing back at Bannofix, like cursing at Bannofix as he catches 7 damage in the head from Aragin.
Need room to operate.
I'm gonna shoot him as well.
If he doesn't make it out of the cave alive, we get an extra share of treasure.
It's true.
Oh, all these temporary hit points.
Imagine that, just a set of fumbles end up to like a player kill.
It's
like the best.
Okay. Just fucking clumsy fuckers. Keep away from me. And he moves around to there. And he has he lands a heavy blow. He lands a heavy blow just under the hook horror's hook into the side of its chest.
Was that?
How many hit points have you got left?
So what the hook collar does now, it doesn't now. It doesn't. Okay, Aragin, you might have something to say about this. It just looks left and right and ducks under your weapons and turns around, hooks up onto the wall and pulls itself up. Aragin, can you make a... Now, I don't think you can because I think you're too far away to make an opportunity attack. Okay.
Yeah, if it disengages, it's only if I'm within 5 foot that it
Okay.
basically I can ignore its disengage. So I should have stepped forward.
1, 2. Okay. So where it ends up now is above Maynard.
Oh.
Okay. Now it is well above you. It's out of melee range. Okay.
Cool.
It's out of melee range. It's not out of missile range, and it's still in sight. It's obviously heading for the higher part of the cavern, where it will be out of light range as well. But it's not there yet. Maynard.
I should be able to get a shot at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Okay. Roll that.
It's a miss.
8. Okay.
Okay, dash.
Is it directly above me?
It's not directly above you, but it will be passing roughly above you. It's not there yet.
I might sort of just try and back off out of the way like this, just in case it is sort of like it's going to drop on top of me.
Yeah. Okay. So you back off. Dash. Backing off behind Dash is not going to help because he's going to back off behind everyone.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely shoot it. So I'll do that. D20.
Okay.
Here comes the crit.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's a 1.
So it's a hit. D8.
Okay. D8. Go for it. That's a hit.
Oh, that's better. 6.
Nice.
Okay, and my movement, I will stand over here.
Okay, sure.
Sorry. No, I'll stand. I'll
Now,
stay. I'll stay.
Bannofix, when I said it's out of melee range, that doesn't necessarily apply to
Thorn
Whip.
Thorn Whip. What about a glaive?
It's going to be out of glaive range. It's already pretty high.
And we've got it surrounded.
But I thought I'd try it on.
We just need to go after it.
Bannofix. If you get up closer to it, Bannofix, you'll have to get up a bit closer than that. But if you want to use Thorn Whip, you'll be able to get it.
Okay.
So are you suggesting he's going to have to stand directly under it and Thorn Whip it down onto
Directly under it will definitely be in Thorn Whip range.
What's it called? A hook horror?
No, I feel like I'll move here. Like how high off the ground is it?
Don't be
Maybe a little bit higher. It's at least 20 feet off the ground already.
20 feet off the ground. Okay, so a quick trigonometry. I'm safe here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll my Thorn Whip attack. 5. That should totally hit.
Disappointing. Okay, your Thorn Whip crashes against some rocks. Crashes against the rocks right next to it. It's like staring right at you. It moves its leg just in time. Aragin.
Okay, I will just drop my glaive at my feet, pull out my longbow, and try and notch a couple of arrows into it.
Okay, quick as lightning. He drops his glaive, rips out his longbow. Draw longbow. And first attack. 11. Nice. damage. D8.
What's
D8
yeah,
damage.
should know, but I don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a hit. And his second shot is
Where?
his second shot is a hit as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I might as well
Second
second
wind?
wind. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
D10 and that's it. Oh, sweet.
Okay. Paladimir now is just holding back his temper. He's very tempted to just smash Aragin in the back of the head. Instead, yeah, okay, drops his longsword and stuff, rips out his longbow, and he's going to do the same. That's a bad miss. You suspect it did go very close to Aragon's head. You're not sure how deliberate that might have been. Okay, now the hook horror. The hook horror now continues in this direction, and it's now it's a dash. The hook horror, beyond the bright light you've got, the hook horror now charges upwards and disappears behind. It disappears. It disappears behind a rock jutting out in the roof. You're not sure whether it's just hiding in a kind of like just little kind of opening somewhere, or whether there's a tunnel or something in the roof. Just can't tell. And there's the clattering clanking stops. And has anyone got any kind of plan to chase it? Because we're out of combat.
You get XP for driving them off, so we don't need to. Right?
Well said.
True.
Yeah, there's a roar of XP from the party, and then we're
So,
done.
okay, I'll be back in a minute. I just need a quick tea break.
The Dash yells after it. We've already got your XP.
Yeah.
You've been harvested. Yeah.
The last person to run away like that was probably Morrow. No, just kidding. Just hurl abuse at it, eh?
Don't know what language it speaks, but I'm sure you could get it across with some gesticulation, add a little bit of context, some pictures.
You like to draw a big cock and balls in the sand on the bottom of the cave or something, just to leave it, leave it.
That's why we need that that rock shape spell that you had.
Oh, yeah.
You can just fashion something really quickly into the rock. It will just be there permanently, right? A reminder every time it gets out of bed.
Yeah. Those times these assholes turned up and killed my mate. And then bloody left a dick in my house.
Left a giant stone dick in my
So,
house.
what weapons do you want? So what weapons do you want to be carrying? Dash, you want to put your crossbow away, or?
No, but I'll pick my swords up and put them away.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah,
still waiting for that moment when Dougal's like, "What swords? You left them somewhere, and you just can't remember where."
Who else dropped a longsword? I think Paladimir
Yeah, that
dropped
was me.
one.
Yep. So I'm gonna have the longbow in my
And,
hands.
Maynard.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have my crossbow in my hands.
That makes a change. Okay, longsword, Paladimir. Maynard. Maynard's leaving a short bow in his hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
will be-
and
I'm picking up longsword.
I will be stowing my longbow, picking up my glaive, and asking
Go on.
Maynard to recast light on it. So we've got 10 minutes from now, if he's happy to.
fortunately, my strongest weapon is permanently
Sorry.
equipped.
Gonna grab a snack.
That'll help us all.
Running around
nice,
unarmed.
nice. Yeah. So they're like one is just, it's not even like, it's still twitching away, and there's the odd click, and the other one is has disappeared from view. It's probably just up there in the darkness watching down. Oh, okay. Paladimir is just grumbling. He says, bloody tried to murder me. Now, I need to make some adjustments, I think, because I need to adjust Vladimir's hit points down, I think. Or maybe just slightly. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Apart from the dead hook horror,
Which we'll search.
it's not carrying any it's not carrying any equipment on it. What do you want to do?
I think we'll
You have a
once
quick
we've sort of
search.
turned it over, and yeah, I think we'll continue up the passage where
Okay.
Yeah, which one are we?
Dash was trying to explore.
Oh, yeah.
Has anyone got some more healing?
No.
Yeah, do you want to take your tokens?
How many hit points do you want?
16.
I think that's more than
Sounds
Maynard's
good.
maximum.
Isn't it?
Pretty much.
Maynard's maximum is 23.
I'm on 17, I think.
All the more reason to heal me. Okay.
Vladimir says, what are we trying to achieve?
I think we're trying to get out of here with our money.
Yep.
All right. So
As
you don't want to go back. You don't want to get out the way we came in.
Judging by the scratches on your head, we're trying to get out with your money. No, just kidding.
What do you mean, just kidding? I don't think these two are.
Sowing descent.
Okay, so we're not going back the way we came in, no?
Well, we can't because didn't we come down that bridge and fall off and rope snapped and all that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bannofix could wild shape, crawl up there and change back and tie a rope or something.
So this is a complete dead end here.
Well, he's not.
No?
Explore it first.
Fog of war.
We might just be heading into the Underdark.
Do you want to arrange your tokens how you want them?
Same as.
Nestled.
Yeah.
Okay, and Maynard's picked up his torch.
Vladimir's back
Yep.
there.
Okay, and Dash is heading off that way.
Well,
Okay.
no. I'm just exploring the little bits that we haven't seen, like that bit in the passage down. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We're all just clustered around Aragon's outturned pockets.
So, Dash, as
Holding
the
on.
light goes a bit further, it quickly becomes obvious that this cave is narrowing. It's narrowing to about 10 to 15 feet wide, which is still pretty big. And it's clearly heading downwards. And from the difference between Paladimir and Dash, vertically, is probably about 10 feet already.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
clearly heading downwards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like really hard going, but it's fairly steep.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
don't want to go any deeper.
It's that kind of gradient.
And did we come kind of up into the hills to go in the original entrance, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Quite a bit.
Okay, so there still could be a way out down there rather than just, but who knows? Or I think before we go too far down there, anyway, we should, let's just have a poke, at least have a poke our head around here.
And we're keeping vigilant for any sort of surprise attack from above.
Yeah, sure. I'm not surprised by that. And likewise, this way is heading pretty steeply upwards. This is a big, wide passageway.
Okay.
Up is good.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll continue to move forward as a group, guys.
Okay.
All of us.
You're just quite impressed by the size of these caverns. You know, it's like these are not narrow passages. These are like big, wide areas, and it's pretty damp. And as you head up, you're getting more and more, and you're getting more and more, higher up. You're getting more and more limestone, and so basically, you're all heading up pretty much together now.
Yeah, we're pretty much clustered.
Yep.
Okay. Now, Dash, can you roll me a d20, please?
Two.
Fine. Okay. And all right. And okay, so everyone is advancing into what's obviously a pretty huge cavern. And Vladimir says, you know, I could do with a proper rest day. Okay. So what you're seeing now is it's obviously opening up into a very wide cavern. And the ceiling here is probably about at least 20 feet above you, even in the center. Okay. And what you're seeing now is up ahead, there is a ledge. And as you go closer, what you're seeing is there's basically a 20-foot high cliff in front of you. Above that, like the top of this cavern, you can't even see the ceiling. You can see most of it, but right in the middle, it's just past the end of your light. And there's a 20-foot cliff. The top of the cliff, you can't see. It's just darkness behind it.
Okay. Is this difficult terrain?
This here is, yeah. This is difficult terrain.
So
we're
and then
clustered together.
and then Paladimir points off to the right. He said, "Look at that!" And he heads over. He heads over to here, and he just points at. He's having a close look at something.
What?
Okay, so what he's looking at, it looks like just a lump of shit. Just looks a bit like human shit, except that it's about 2 meters long.
like it came out of a worm of some type.
No, its diameter is like to match.
Oh,
It looks roughly, like it looks like roughly. It's not like a cow dung or something like that. It looks like.
has anyone taken up shit identification
not
proficiency? Because we seem to be doing a lot of that lately. Bannofix.
Bannofix. I thought Bannofix.
I'll go out with my survival skills, give it a little, and see what it's about.
Do we think it's dragon sized?
Is it fresh?
It's not fresh. It looks like it's been there for. And actually, who's best at this?
I'm pretty good at survival.
Probably Bannofix.
Okay, what we're going to do? Let's go with Paladimir and Maynard. Can you both please make an investigation check?
Not a survival check from Bannofix? Seems like it's very nature orientated.
Like we could go whichever you prefer.
I mean, I'm not saying poo's my expertise, but
well, everyone knows it's your expertise, right?
17 I rolled.
Okay, so what I'm looking for is not just a pass. I'm looking for like like the best possible pass. Okay, and okay, so that's and also we want Bannofix.
14. We have like plus 7 plus 7 on that. I think.
He's tasting it.
Survival is plus 7.
Yeah.
Identify it by smell or taste?
So both of you are
both. You can't just do one.
Both of you are definitely convinced that this is shit. You both reckon it's at least a month old.
That was fucking useful.
Do I just have a hunk of it going? They were here recently.
Yeah.
I could have told you that just from looking at it, you dick.
Maynard and Bannofix are both pretty sure. And he says, "Look at that! What are those little white chunks?" And Bannofix actually puts one of these little white chunks between his teeth, and he says, "It's gone through a bone." He says,
Maybe we should have at least a short rest.
Whatever ate this, Bannofix, you don't think it was a humanoid. Don't think it was a humanoid, but whatever it was is eating bone. It's a meat eater, obviously, and it's obviously pretty large.
Yeah, an indiscriminate meat eater, like just eating whole things at once.
Yeah, I think we should probably dim the lights, maybe. And
well, basically, whatever ate this bone is just like crunched it up, right? But there are still like bits of bone in it.
So like a dragon. Do you think, Dash, would you mind having a maybe scaling that ledge and seeing what's on that giant ledge above us?
It's 20 meters up. Can I climb it? Is there a way?
It looks pretty climbable. It doesn't it's not going to be easy to climb, but Dash might be able to manage it.
It'd be better not wasting the wild shape, and just in case we come across a 50-meter tall cliff at some point. Like if you can climb it, I think that might be better. I know what happened last time, but I can give you guidance now.
Okay.
This climb looks like it might be easier.
Yeah. Can I give him guidance as well?
That last one was going to be a hard climb. The only thing that's going to make this hard is the whole place is damp. right? So the rock is pretty slippery, but there are handholds. So Dash, you want to climb up? You're going to take a rope?
Yeah, I'll take the guidance and I'll take a rope.
I'm going to push him up firmly by the buttocks onto onto the first step. That's my guidance.
You guide him up by the buttocks. Okay. Dash, can you roll me
push him up the rest of the way with my staff?
D20. You're going to struggle to fail this. And you get a plus D4, right?
3.
Okay.
3.
And is it D4 guidance?
Yep.
Okay, roll a D4 as well.
2.
Okay.
5.
Right. So that just makes a DC 10 acrobatics check. Okay.
Oh.
With a particularly easy climb, Dash struggles. Slips around a bit. Goes, it's hanging on by one hand.
He would have
with a backpack of silver.
He would have had to leave that down with us, right?
No.
Eventually, he pulls himself
bag.
up.
Took the bag.
Paladimir is just like watching up at this, just shaking his head, saying nothing.
I'll
Dash,
just lean over and give him a bolt.
Dash, you reach the top of the ledge. We take your token.
Okay, I'll lower the rope down and I'll see tie the silver to the boat.
I'm not falling for that.
Dash has left his back. He's definitely left his backpack at the bottom. There's no way he's going to get a backpack up there full of silver.
No, that's a player choice. Surely that's why I struggled to climb.
I'm just gonna cinch it around my waist.
What's up on the ledge?
Okay.
Saving throw versus breath weapon.
Did you take a light source of any?
It's definitely heard you as you.
Oh, sorry, that huge shit. By the way, it did smell pretty awful, despite being pretty awful.
Why are we still on the shit, man? I feel like there's lots of shit in your campaign so far. We need to talk about that. But what's at the top of the ledge? What's happening?
It's pretty dark.
Okay, I'm listening really carefully for the sound of heavy breathing.
Roll me a d20, please. Then
all you hear is a subtle chortling of the people down below.
17.
Okay. It's hard to hear much over the chortling below. There is heavy breathing. It might be yours. Yeah. It's really hard to tell, but you do get the you're not completely sure. You get the impression that there was it's hard to tell from the echoes. You don't know whether some of the chortling was just fully below you or whether some of it was somewhere off in the distance ahead.
Maynard has a bright idea. He pulls out an arrow. He casts light on it. And he shoots it up towards Dash.
Disadvantage attack on Dash.
He's going to light me up for a flame.
I'm going. I'll help.
I'm passing up. I'm passing up a light source.
Yeah.
I can't get it 20 meters. I can't throw it 20 meters
up. Okay,
so.
roll me a d20, please, Maynard. If you roll a 1, it's definitely going to hit Dash.
It's a good idea. This would be so good if you're leaning over. I need a light source.
Straight in the head.
Oh, the one was right there.
Oh, yeah. Looks like one.
The arrow narrowly misses Dash. It narrowly misses Dash. You shoot it up into the cavern. Okay.
Skittering along the like if there was him. Surprise.
Okay.
I'm gonna produce flame while I'm downstairs as a cantrip, just to make sure we still got some light down there.
The arrow clatters to the. Okay, this is just a very large. Yeah, it's a very large cavern. Dash, there's just loads of rocks. Just loads of rocks everywhere.
I was aiming to drop the arrow sort of up around there somewhere. So it'll ping off.
Your aim wasn't very good to start with, so let's just be honest. Right, Dash. What do you want to do?
Is it an upward sloping Is it a way out? Kind of upwards sloping cavern?
Beyond the light, it looks like the ledge is reasonably flat, but beyond the light, it looks like there might be an exit at the far end.
An exit to daylight or an exit to like a tunnel?
You don't see any daylight. You don't see any sign of daylight.
Okay, I'm gonna just explore.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty far. She's pretty sure you are far, far behind ground level, right? So you went down into caverns. You fell down into a crevasse. You went down a slope to the floor of the cavern, and since then you have come up a bit, and then you've come up a ledge as well. But you reckon you're still like quite a long way below below the level of where you came in, and east of the level of where you came in was heading upwards anyway. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't
You're pretty
really
sure
like creeping forward on
you're
my
deep
own.
behind ground. All right.
You've got an arrow as a light source now.
You
Yeah,
can go and pick up the arrow.
yeah, I will.
Black Cat should really be tracking ammunition. It does for Black Banner rules. I just haven't done it for D&D 5e.
Okay, I'm gonna lower the with the arrow there. I'm gonna find something to lower the rope down to the others.
Okay, so you just go and pick up the broken arrow. Okay, yeah, you can do that. There are some rocks. You can kind of brace the rope around the rocks. And so everyone's going to climb up.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna help them with their silver. Get my bag back.
All right. With the rope
Paladimir's idea
Bannofix,
of a rest wasn't a bad one, but I don't know whether it's a good place to try and get a long rest in.
I wonder whether we should just
Short
go
rest
back
would
out
be-
the way we came in.
Can do.
Or if we keep exploring, who knows what we're going to find.
Yeah, whatever crunches
Okay.
a bone and
Yeah.
shits it out.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, well, okay, couple of things. First of all, it's kind of random to see one long thing of shit just out here. Like, if the thing was living here, you'd probably see, and if it was shitting in its own lair, you'd probably see quite a bit more. Unless it just really needed to go before it got home.
Unless
You know what I mean?
something
It's-
massive came down and ate it. And
Well,
then did
well,
a big
yeah,
shit
it
a month
could-
ago and then
it
left.
could be that. It could be that. But most creatures don't shit in their own den either. So, like,
yeah, this huge cavern here doesn't seem to be the den of anything.
yeah. So I don't think we're anywhere near its den. I mean,
Sign of intelligence or domestication whether a creature knows that. Do you know that wild pigs, if you put them in a paddock, will shit all over the place, including in the pen that you give them? The domesticated breeds will pick a small area of their paddock and shit only there.
So he knows a lot more about shit than I do. Like, together, we should be able to identify what this creature was. Okay. So, are we all climbing up? Is that the play?
Yeah, everyone's climbed up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I was unaware we were doing
And you
that.
recover your rope. Yeah.
So let's just go. So I reckon we just keep go searching. Go forward. What's the worst
Okay.
that can happen?
Pretty
I'm
bad.
fine with that.
Okay. So you head down.
Neil's
And
incredulous.
what you're
look.
finding
It's what?
What you're finding is
The look of incredulity on your face as we head forward.
what you're finding here.
I'm pushing Paladimir forward.
Can we make Paladimir go first?
Yeah, let's do that. It's his turn. Up the front, mate.
Back to the front.
He says, "Get to fuck. Firstly, you fuckers have injured me, even though those hook horrors weren't capable. You fuckers injured me, and secondly, scouting ahead is not my job."
Just clap him around the back of the head.
You're now injuring my ears with your whining.
He says, "Clap me around the fucking what, you little prick? Come here, because you need a slap." And he just goes up to Dash, and he just starts slapping him with both hands, not very hard. Just starts slapping him on the cheeks, and Dash starts like backing off, mainly avoiding. But
I just accidentally pull the trigger. No, just kidding.
Imagine
Like,
Dash has some
click.
Dash has some ancestral memory back to another time where mouthing off to a NPC a little bit too much got him in trouble.
I don't think he does.
Or he's forgotten about that.
No, I forgot about it. Was that
Maybe
Dave?
it's
That
just a
didn't get me
dream.
in any trouble.
Yeah, got me into trouble.
Yeah, I
Dave,
think that's the worst
Yeah.
bit. Is I don't think it made much trouble for me or his character. Everyone else deals with the
Okay.
fallout.
He just says, "You scrawny, cowardly little fuck, do your job, go scouting." Now, what we're seeing here is you're in a fairly large cavern, not huge. There is a side tunnel off to your left that's pretty wide, roughly kind of oval. It narrows, but the entrance is about 10 feet diameter. There is a much larger cavern off to your right.
which way is it going up?
Sorry?
We're climbing out of the
It's
cave.
reasonably flat. It's reasonably flat.
Okay, I'll go this way.
Okay. So what you do, Dash,
Party will go this way.
you follow along. Okay. You follow along. Dash goes off into the darkness. Dash, you
Yep, Platimir's up front.
I assume Dash is leading, right?
No,
So Dash leads off. Dash leads off past the end of the light. Dash, what you get to, I'll reveal it in a bit, but I'll just describe it first. There's a tunnel mouth about 15 radius. Okay. And it opens up into what looks like it might be a very large cavern. Large because you can't see the opposite end. You're aware that you're silhouetted by the light behind you. You creep up to the end of the passage, and what you've got is a very steep slope downwards, like that. Okay, very steep, rocky slope downwards.
Upwards, you mean? So I climb out.
Downwards.
Okay, well, that's not the direction I really want to go then. We'll turn it around. And we'll try this other passage.
Okay.
I'm just moving the tokens.
Yeah, moving all the tokens, but you're going first. Okay, sure. You've got a narrow.
Aragin behind me.
Okay.
And I've got my my swords out.
Okay. Yep. You've got your swords out now.
Yep.
All right. We'll change that over if we need to. All right. That's just creeping along. Now, what you do, as you start heading off that way, in the corner, I'll just draw a little circle here. Around there, you get there's a bit of dung there too. Some of it's fresh-ish, some of it's been there for a while. There's quite a large kind of area. This looks like it could be human-sized or maybe even smaller. There's chunks about, like that big.
Right. We'll let our druid investigate.
Yeah.
What does it taste like, Bannofix?
Can I roll for taste, Dux?
Okay, Bannofix. I need 2 checks. One of them is an investigation.
I'm not going to do a fucking constitution check. No.
One of them's a survival check.
Okay.
So let's do that first.
One's a death saving throw.
19.
Oh, 1.
Bit hard on that one, yeah.
That was going to be like some sort of coronavirus.
Accidentally inhale the whole thing and choke.
Okay. So Bannofix, this is, you reckon this is like probably humanoid?
Of course.
Some of it is
Some
of it is
You get plasmotoxicity from that?
we're gonna find out. Okay, and now we need a constitution
hepatitis,
check.
all sorts, mate.
An appetizer, did you say?
11.
Hepatitis.
I mean,
appetizer. I'm like, what?
There's different variants of it.
Right.
As long as you get the right letter at the end, you're okay.
So on the consumption.
Bannofix.
Would you like some dessert with that?
Bannofix like picks it up on his fingers, gives it a sniff, breaks it in half, has a careful look, puts some on his tongue. He starts retching. he just vomits on top of everything. He looks a little bit ill.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit ill, and then he just spits out everything he can. Some of it was fresher than other bits.
You definitely inhaled it.
Bannofix feels like his investigation pretty successful, but maybe these kind of investigations aren't entirely risk-free.
All right.
Must you taste all the poo?
It's a pity we don't have something to get him to wash it down with. That's just as bad.
You guys aren't seeing the big picture. The more I do this, the more constitution I'll have against it. It's like a skill build-up thing. It's like having small amounts of
arcane powder.
Yeah, like arcane powder. That's right. Exactly.
Okay. As you're laughing, you hear a bit of a rumbling somewhere, maybe off back the way you came. Okay, now you're shedding tons of light.
Who's been tasting my shit?
That's where you are right now. Okay, now you are shedding tons of light. Okay, somewhere off behind you, you can hear some kind of, it's hard to say, rumbling echo. What do you want to do with your light? You've got a torch burning.
Yeah. I think we want to.
You've got someone's carrying the arrow. What do you want to do with your light?
We want to move it away from that part so we can't be seen from the way that we've come.
Okay, but the thing is, right?
Around a bit while we listen.
In total darkness, you don't need a direct. I mean, it's pretty clear that in total darkness, you don't need direct line of sight to see that there is light coming from somewhere, right? You might not be able to see much light, but you can see that a passageway has got light down it somewhere, okay? So, I mean, this light could be reflecting a long, long way.
Yeah, in total darkness, there's no way to hide the fact that this room's lit up. So we'll have to extinguish everything and just...
no, because
it's up to you whether you want to risk being in darkness or... Okay, so you're moving down there. And so we'll reveal this is another large cave full of all kinds of refuse, and there are some mushrooms or toadstools or something growing here.
Taste them.
There is some kind of back towards that, like that oval where Bannofix made himself ill, back towards there. The sound is coming from that direction.
Well, if it's that large, it's not going to be able to get down that passageway, I don't reckon. We should just start moving real quick. Like, just get a roll on. You know? What do you think?
You mean fleet?
Yeah, fly, you fools. Like, that's what we should do.
Is there any upwards passageways?
Sorry?
Any passageways that go upwards?
Just what you can see. Nothing seems to be going upwards, but just what you can see on the map.
Okay.
Does one of them... Yeah, all right, so you're saying that neither one of those passages look like they're going up at all?
No, you guys are in a hurry, right?
Yes, but
You've got a torch burning. You've got a torch burning, and you've got light on the arrow.
I've got my hand burning, but yeah.
Okay, plus the torch.
You've got bad breath as well. Don't forget your bad breath.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I
So
didn't think
this
we
is
had
my
a torch.
understanding. You've got produce flame. You've got produce flame. Maynard's got an arrow. Sorry, Maynard's holding a torch, and Dash has got a broken arrow shedding light.
Yeah.
No, I was going to carry some swords. Someone else is.
I'm gonna sprint over to here, stick my hand down, just have a quick peek and see if it's going up or not.
It's roughly. It's kind of up and down. It's roughly. It's a. Okay, can everyone please roll me a d20?
Maynard 18.
I think I'm 18.
Dash 18.
I think my dice never rolled in front of me though.
Okay, cool. Maynard 18. Yeah. No, did anyone roll really high?
I did.
Maynard rolled 18.
Me and Dash both rolled 18.
Oh, okay, Dash as well.
I rolled pretty high.
Okay, sorry.
6.
I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, cool. So Maynard 18 and Dash 18. Dash 18, that comes to cool. Okay. So
Initiatives.
no. So there's a bit of noise. Dash, to you, it sounds like a booming voice somewhere off in the distance. Maynard, your guts just tense up and you feel pretty scared. Okay, now you guys are shedding a lot of light. What do you want to do?
Which direction is the booming light? Is the booming voice? Sorry,
it's coming back from the way you came. You're back the way you came.
Okay, so I'm gonna conceal the light on the arrow, so that
Yeah, I mean, Maynard can drop concentration on that at any point.
Yeah, but can I just put like something over the top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put your hand around it.
Conceal it a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that.
Now, does this feel like strange? Okay, because Maynard's a bit of a sissy when it comes to fear anyway. Is this the normal level of pussiness? Or is he actually like
heightened?
No, this is Dash.
Heightened.
This is Dash.
Oh, I thought it was Maynard that was stomach clenching fear.
Yeah, it was Maynard.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Maynard? Sorry, Dash.
Oh,
Did I heard booming?
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so basically, do you want your light or not? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but I want to have access to my swords as well. So can I snuff out the?
Sure. Now, like Maynard can drop the light, and Paladimir says, "Drop the light."
I've dropped in the light.
I'll put the torch out then.
Okay, can you put your before you do? Can you put your tokens? You put your tokens where you want your tokens.
And I'll drop. I'll scuttle back to the group and drop produce flame.
I might take a quick dump for you to investigate.
So is everyone happy where their tokens are?
I've got clench. I'll go in and get it. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be guarding these
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide.
Okay, well take your tokens and put them where you want them. Aragin,
I don't want to be near that.
Aragin, are you happy where you are?
Is that
that
a tunnel that you just put yourself next to?
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to head off these 2 tunnels.
Dash just pressing himself up against that wall.
Okay.
Got to keep away from clench somehow.
I'm just going to put Paladimir just in front of me there. So yeah, there we go.
I'm not going to be left in the darkness with Bannofix.
And Aragin, you're happy with where you are?
Come back to us because we're not going to be able to see anything. Like it's all going to be pitch black. Everything's getting.
Well, yeah, but someone's just putting their hand over the arrow, right? Or
Yeah.
ducking it under
Oh,
something.
I
Yeah.
thought.
I mean,
thought
you
you
can
dropped
count.
it.
It's just light. You can
And
count
so
the
yeah,
game.
I'm going to be listening
Okay.
because if something comes down one of these, I want to try and stop it in its tracks.
So we can all reach out
Mind
to each
you,
other. and, like,
I guess it doesn't matter actually.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
I'm
is the
coming back.
arrow still lit? And just
There's no
covered.
light. That's my understanding, right? There's no light.
Yeah, there's no light, but the arrow's still got the spell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, Aragin,
Yes.
I just want to
Okay.
indicatively measure. Okay, cool. Okay,
That's
so can
ominous.
everyone please roll me a d20 again?
oh, this is going to be a fear check, right? For
And
whatever-
no, this is
Oh my god.
no one's moving, eh?
13 for Maynard.
I got an 18, but
This might
again,
be
my
stealth.
roll 20 has stopped rolling in front of
Okay,
me.
I need a stealth check now. It's not a high DC, but I still need a stealth check.
Do I have to do it with disadvantage? I assume.
Yeah.
Is that what we've just rolled, or do you want us to roll another check?
No, this is good. Like, yeah, Aragin.
I'm going to go +1. So it's
I
just.
got,
I just.
got
cr-
18.
Aragin, you rolled a 7 and a 16, right?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone else, 18, and Bannofix rolls a 4.
That's just me cutting a loud fart. While we're all grouped together.
Yeah.
They're gagging a little on that shit. Just sorry.
Actually, is this fair? Is this fair?
No, it's not fair.
There's a bit of fucking around there. Maynard, you rolled a 13, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm just wondering, yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, now, you can all hear now. You can hear some kind of commotion. You've got darkness, and you're all just freezing up, right?
Yeah.
Well, Aragin is slowly returning.
Punch
Okay,
Paladimir in the
now-
darkness.
Somewhere off in the darkness, you hear who speaks which languages? Let's just check.
I
There's
speak
some
Draconic.
Okay.
very deep. There's
Come-
some very
Druidic,
deep
Elvish,
voice
Orc, and Sylvan.
speaking. No, I can check this in Black Cat. It's like one click. Yeah, okay, cool. I can see everyone's languages. Okay. There is a really deep and fairly loud rasping voice. Basically, it sounds like it's coming from I'm just gonna draw a big circle somewhere. Can you see that? Like back the way you came.
Yep, we can see that.
And there's a crashing of rocks, and then there's a voice from there saying something.
And we don't know what.
Uh,
We don't understand those
and
languages.
then there is a very you can't make out anything. Well, you can't communicate with each other, right? You're all trying to be silent. And then there is another like much quieter voice that you can't really catch. And then there's a pause for a bit. And then there is a kind of like a crashing sound. And gradually, after about 30 seconds, the sound and the sounds have disappeared. What do you want to do?
Wait longer.
Yeah, I think we wait
Yeah,
for
I
a
think-
few minutes.
Few minutes. Yep. Whisper. Then whisper. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Okay, so now you've waited for like maybe 30 seconds or so, and since you can whisper to each other, Maynard, this was in Draconic. Okay. This was in Draconic, and you can translate. And the loud voice says, "Wait, I think I heard something down this way." And then there was a pause for a few seconds, and then it said, "No, fuck it, let's go and have a look at the let's go and." Sorry, it said something like, you didn't quite hear it exactly, but it said something like, "Let's go and see where you meant."
Okay, I'm gonna just whisper closely to Bannox, who's probably the closest, just saying there might be something sneaking towards us.
I'm going to lean forward and whisper to Paladimir, "Everything's fine. Move forward." No, I'll tell him. I'll repeat it.
Vladimir says, "You fuckers, you're gonna get me killed."
I'll say that something's coming for us, and then should we?
There's obviously nothing coming down this passage, right? I mean,
No.
it sounded like the noise went away from you.
Okay.
Okay.
It went away from you.
It might be time to head up that passageway to the south.
Yep, let's give it a try, shall we?
Okay. So in total
reveal
darkness,
tiny little bit of
You-
light.
in total darkness, you're creeping over to that passage to the south, the one near Maynard. Maynard, there seems to be a bit of a noise coming from down that way as well.
From south.
Yeah.
Should we try east?
Yeah. Let's just go. I think we just pick a direction and go. So let's go down that.
I think the kobolds
Right
told
now,
on their
you've got
big mate.
very little. You've got very little light, right?
Yeah, but I do remember where the passages were. So what I'm gonna do is go to this corner here and just feel my way around the wall, right? Until we get around to the first opening, and then go through. Is that
Okay.
the play?
Yeah. So you're just feeling your way around, and you're all together. You're all going to have to be
Yeah.
like really close together.
Yeah.
Kind of like whispering. Yep.
And as we get
So
down,
Bannofix.
Yep.
Okay, you find your way to there. You start heading down that passageway, just in total darkness, right? Just very slowly.
Yep. And then
Okay.
as I
And
get
then-
a few meters back, I'm just gonna produce flame again.
Are you happy with your token
Okay.
there, Aragin?
Okay. Yep, you do that. Okay, let's
I'm happy to bring up the rear.
And I'm just gonna,
Mhm.
as soon as I hear somebody else close to me, I'm just gonna press up against the wall, wait for them to walk past, and then I'm just gonna produce flame.
and then you hear someone say, someone ahead of you says, "Motherfucker!" And then someone calls something out. And Maynard, this is Draconic again.
Is it
Okay, what do you want to do?
Is it like a sort of kobold sort of
Small
voice?
boy.
Do we
Yeah,
think?
could be Kobold, could be. And Paladimir says, "Fucking hell, let's just fucking back off."
Okay.
All right.
We're surrounded.
Now,
What about that northern
Somewhere.
passage, though?
okay, so you're just going to retreat.
It might be worth just moving around the wall, dropping produce flame, and moving around the wall to the northern passage, heading up that way.
Okay, so you're doing that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so somewhere, Bannofix, somewhere behind you, and there's like, it's not close, but there's shouting and there's shouting going on. Okay, so Bannofix, you're creating produce flame, right?
Only so we're gonna we dropped it and we're crawling around the wall again, and then we're
Yeah.
going into this tunnel slowly, and then I'm gonna produce flame once I'm in through the mouth of that tunnel.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be.
Okay.
It shouldn't be.
So
too
what you're
visible.
seeing now,
Yep.
what you're seeing now, is this is a
less
oh,
visibility.
fuck,
now.
sorry. Sorry, wrong one. I thought I clicked. I'm pretty sure that was reveal. Okay, there is there is a fairly wide passage. There are rough steps. It's heading steeply down.
Oh shit! We just take him.
Steeply down.
We just take him.
Well, this
All
will
right,
link up
I'm
with
gonna
that
try.
other one that
We
was
don't
going
wanna go
steeply
down.
down.
Yeah.
So no, I think we take a different one.
You reckon?
We don't want to go down.
The south one.
Yeah, we'll go
Okay.
back.
All right, we'll come back out.
No, but we heard kobold voices down there as well. So
Oh, did we?
we're in all the
Okay.
passages.
Do you want to just go back down this east one? Take care of the kobolds?
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
I think if we have a battle, we'll probably announce to whatever the big thing that they were leading around looking for us was. But
Yeah.
that might be unavoidable.
So we're going back this way.
All right. Okay. Can you take your tokens back, please? Back to the stairs. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Vladimir is up front.
So you do that. You do that. Okay. So who says so? Dash goes first to there. Right. Dash goes first.
No, I didn't go first.
Follow- Vladimir.
That sounds good to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seconded.
Now, who's got the light? Bannofix, eh?
No, I'm holding on to something.
Yeah, but the one we're using is the produce flame because it's got less of a radius and less of a exposure.
Okay.
It's got half as much
So
as.
somewhere out of the darkness, Dash. Somewhere out of the darkness, someone fires an arrow. Okay, let me just roll this.
How did I end up the front?
Superhero.
Wherever I go,
Because you're the one who said we're going back. We're
wherever
going back to that east passage.
wherever we go. By the way, I'm going to make sure my produce flame is silhouetting Dash.
Yeah.
You just constantly hold it behind his head and things like that. Yeah.
Okay, Dash. Can you roll me a d20, please?
Two.
A 2. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, someone close by shouts something. Takes a shot at Dash. Dash, you take 4 damage. I'm not going to let you do uncanny dodge because you can't see where it came from. Okay, Dash,
But it's
some kind of
uncanny.
small missile.
He's got a point.
Just
It's not canny dodge.
Yeah.
all right. Uncanny dodge.
Well, you probably don't want to use it if it's only. Oh, mind you can keep using it, can't you? It's
Yeah,
not
I wanna
just
use
keep
boost
using it.
ability.
I can use it.
Okay, you can use it. That's fine.
I'll dodge for 2
Yeah.
damage.
Just he's got such good reflexes. Something just comes flying. He tries to dodge it. It nicks you for 2 damage. Okay, and there's excited shouting down that passageway.
That passageway? Which passageway?
Down from the passageway to the east. Hang on. Sorry, reset fog. Let's do this properly. Reset fog and reveal. Okay, and then somewhere echoing through the passage is a clanging sound.
Like a dinner bell.
Yeah. Ominous.
Okay.
All right, so what are we going to do?
If things go pear-shaped, by the way, guys, I'm turning into a worm and burrowing into one of these stones. I might just have
How
to
long
leave
do
you
we-
to it.
How long do we think this combat's going to take? Might be able to squeeze it in.
And I'm pretty tired, but that's because I had a big night.
Yeah, me too.
I do like logging off just before I get hammered though.
That's where you die.
Like, gotta go to bed.
And okay. Okay, so the like Dash, you get up against the wall. There's excited shouting in front of you. Now you've all lit things up with the light again. Okay.
Maybe we should flee back the way we came. But the giants are there now. We might be able
Towards
to
the booming draconic voice that was creating fear in all of you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, it went the other way.
Paladimir says, it's not a giant, you dumb cunt. Right, what are we going to do? We need to decide right away, says Paladimir.
He's foul-mouthed, isn't he?
I say we charge.
If he keeps getting lippy, he might regret it.
Yep. Or shout
He says,
Maynard,
I already
shout,
regret it. I already regret it.
then we'll head in.
Okay,
Okay, so which way are we heading?
this way, but I'm not going first. But I have got the produce flame.
Yeah, look, we're going first.
I'm gonna look at Aragin expectantly. Like, isn't this the one job you have?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
I'll
Okay,
lead
so
us down
everyone's
there.
heading that way. Everyone's heading that way. Okay.
And actually, can if Maynard can cast light on the tip of my glaive, then if I hold that out in front of us, people will actually just see this light source coming out until we get in there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Blinding light.
Won't be perfect, but
Okay, sure. Okay.
Do you just want to throw open your cloak at the same time when we get there? Just...
Okay, so we need initiative from everyone apart from Dash.
Why? Does Dash go the other way?
Yeah.
I already took his initiative as 2.
3. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha.
oh,
3,
fucking
1.
1.
We're
And Maynard.
We're just gonna run into a hail of arrows.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
And Maynard.
It says rolling the dice.
I just roll again then.
It just says rolling the dice.
Just roll again.
Yeah, I've clicked it several times. Okay.
Do you want Black Cat to roll?
I'm gonna have to refresh. Yeah, get Black Cat to roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to refresh the whole thing.
Okay. Maynard gets
20.
initiative roll of 1.
Fuck.
Hey,
Okay,
It's almost like Aragin and Maynard with their ones kind of stuffed each other up.
Okay, so who's first? Aragin. Aragin, we've got a couple of attacks on you. Yeah,
can we
Aragin,
see where they're
couple of
coming
attacks on you. Yeah, there's a passage that you're trying to go down. They're
Yeah.
coming from that direction. Attack on Aragin. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Because it
Aragin?
looks like it curves to the right.
4 damage. Okay, so how can I get whoever's firing at you, they're right at the edge of the light, so I'm not going to put a token on. But at the right of the edge of the light, there's obviously someone there. Okay, so that's 1 hit. And then there is,
should have short rested at least.
Take one
and
from the
then
team.
there is another hit.
You're down to 40 hit points.
Okay. And then there's shouting behind. And then there is and then someone throws some kind of container of something that shatters and it splatters some kind of liquid over
Aragin.
this area.
Okay, we're definitely not getting down there.
Okay, this
think we need
liquid,
to-
it just hasn't done anything, but it's just there's some liquid in front of you.
Does it
Okay.
Does it smell
And then
accelerant?
off to the south, right? Into the south, like that first place you looked at, there's
What does it
some
smell
kind of shouting that way as well. Okay.
Rush forward and taste it.
Okay. So Dash.
Now's not the
you're
time,
first.
Bannon.
Dash, what do you want to do?
Well, Aragon's going first, right? I'm just cowering with low hit points.
So Dash cowers. So is that just a dodge?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Really? Okay.
I rolled 3. I'm not running down that tunnel first with low hit points.
You rolled a 2.
Okay. So there's some kind of liquid splashed all over the tunnel, all over the ground of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Is it like oil or something? Do we think it's oil?
Where's Maynard? You can do an investigation check when it gets to your turn, Maynard.
Okay.
So Dash is just cowering. He's just dodging. That's all he's doing.
I've got a meat shield around me.
Okay. Now, somewhere off in the distance, I'm just going to do a reveal of just that. Okay. There is some kind of light from down the tunnel as well.
Okay, I didn't see
so I've just done a
anything get
reveal.
revealed.
I've just done a reveal from like just go out a bit. There's some kind of light, there's some kind of flickering of light, and there's a cackle. There's a cackle of glee.
There's like a one square you've revealed.
Yeah. That's all. That's just showing you the direction of the light. There's some kind of cackle of glee. So basically, this tunnel, it looks like this tunnel goes fairly straightish, but someone's got some kind of light down the tunnel.
Yes.
Maynard, and Draconic, one of these cackling little kobolds, says, "Light them up."
Retreat, look out.
Okay.
There's fire coming down.
Yeah, I think
Bannofix,
grease concoction.
what do you want to do?
I'm just going to go ahead and throw my produce flame on the spilled liquid down there.
Whoosh.
Yeah, let's burn it off.
Apparently, kobolds have invented gasoline. Now, Aragin, can you make me a dex save, please?
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
What do you mean?
He's not
I'm
in
not
the
in
circle
it.
though, is he?
Yeah.
He's not in the circle, but he still needs to make a dex save.
Oh man, if you come away with no eyebrows, this will be hilarious.
It'll be a lot worse than that.
Oh no.
Fringe.
Okay. Aragin, you weren't in the circle, but you still got splashed. You do get singed. I'm just going to roll a d6.
Can I just hug Bannofix to put myself out? 6.
Oh yeah, max damage. Chick sting scars though.
I'm aware.
Nice move, I'll say.
Thank you.
From behind.
Okay, Bannofix, that was your turn.
Just let it go. Nice. That's your turn. Yep.
Real classy move.
Okay. Paladimir just says, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, you fucking clowns." And he just starts heading down that way.
Finally. That
It's
way.
gone that way. I
When
thought
he
we'd go
says-
the other way. There'll be no light there either.
He just says,
I'd follow
Ah,
the
fuck.
NPC.
"Oh fuck, hurry up." Okay.
We'll go the other
Okay.
way.
Well, we heard voices the other way as well, didn't we? You guys were saying.
Is there any
Okay, so
advantage
maybe
in following
Let's
Paladimir?
follow.
We're clearly being herded in a direction. We should go.
Aragin.
All right.
No, it's just like that's what you've heard in these different directions. It's like, okay, one direction is kind of blocked. Well, I mean, you could
4,
I'm not saying you are.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, dash.
Except that it's difficult terrain.
Oh, you're gonna lead me out here?
Oh, is it?
Oh.
okay.
Adjust as needed.
Maynard.
You only get to
Okay,
move
no,
6.
this is
Yep.
steeply down and it's difficult terrain as well, so I probably took Paladimir far too far. Let's
Took
move these two
Aragin too
guys back
far
a
as
bit.
well.
Yeah. Well, it's fine, you know. It's like something like that. Maynard, what are you
Okay.
doing? You
I'm
also
gonna
like
follow past Aragin.
so that's a dash.
But yeah, following the light source.
I'm going to be left behind. Can I trip him?
Maynard,
Opportunity.
as
attack.
you go, as you go, can you roll me a d20, please?
Can I steal any money from Bannofix on his way past the darkness?
13.
You're right. I'll be dark.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a perception check, Maynard.
Yep.
And as you're going past, and there's some kind of roar from back the way you came. It doesn't sound that close.
Okay.
It doesn't sound that close, but there's some kind of roar from back the way you came.
All right.
Okay. So basically, these kobolds are blocked off by this light, by the fire. Okay, the kobolds are blocked, or the ones who attacked you are blocked off from the fire. So let's end that. So basically, you're all heading down this way, and we're out of combat. You're heading down these stairs pretty quickly. It does sound like behind you
Is Bannofix and Clench.
it does sound like
Hell of a motivation to move forward. Though.
it does sound like okay, so I mean it's just like a loud commotion behind you. And there in Draconic, there is a booming sound, a booming voice. It says, "Where are they?" And that's it. So maybe this is a good time to end.
Okay. Do you mean like the party?
Yeah.
The campaign.
This is where you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I've just got to think about.
Do you want me to hit the stop record button?
Not just yet. Okay, so you're at the bottom of a cavern. Okay, you're at the bottom of a cavern here. Entrance to a large cavern. Now, this is just another cavern with mainly rocks, but there's also a bit of debris and rubbish and so on. There seems to be passageway to the to your right, and the cavern opens up wide to your left. And there's a shouted conversation. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to wait and hear what's going on, what they're saying, or do you want to just run for it? What would you want to do?
I think we wait and listen.
I'll kind of run
Okay.
before. Maybe we should.
I'm super torn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to make a decision now?
I'll be motioning for people to just stay put because I'm listening and I can then translate. So if we can work out which way they're coming, then we can head the other way.
Okay. That's a sales pitch. Let's do that.
Don't kobolds only have 4 hit points or something? Can we just like slice through them like butter?
It's not
You
the
can try.
kobolds.
If you can get up close.
It's not
If
the
you can get up
kobolds.
close to them, you can.
It's not the kobolds we're worried about anyway.
It's not really. Okay.
So what do we hear?
Okay, Maynard. Maynard, you hear confusion, shouting, and so on, and then after a bit, this loud voice in Draconic is just shouting, "What's happening? Where are they?" And they're the squeaky little kobolds are just shouting back, and they're just shouting back, "Don't know, they ran away. They ran away. We started a fire, they ran away." And then the dragon shouts back, because it's pretty obvious this is a dragon. And the dragon shouts back, Well, I don't think was there any doubt.
Not really, no.
The dragon shouts back, I can't fit through there, you little fox. Find out where they are. Okay, and then there's a bit of a pause, and then one of them shouts out, I can see their light. I can see their light. They've gone downwards. And the dragon says, good. And then there's a bit of a crash and a whoosh. What do you want to do?
Let's head back up.
yeah.
I'll be translating super quietly. I'll be like,
yeah.
We should
now you
turn off all the lights.
Light.
We should turn off all the lights and then head back up slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're killing the light and you're heading slowly back up that way.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, you've got no light, but you're heading back up the stairs. Okay, and then, okay, so you're heading, I mean, I don't know if you can still see your tokens, but you head near to the top of the stairs.
And we can see our names.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then towards the bottom of those steps, okay, you can hear a roar. And then the shout in Draconic, where the fuck are they? He says, some of you need to come to me right now. And then, like, can you see your tokens?
No, well, we can see our name. That's all we can see.
Yeah.
You can see where, okay. So we're like, okay, so you've all got to the top of the steps, apart from Bannofix, who keeps bumping into Maynard.
So no one has night vision, right? No one's a variant human or anything, or no one's a half elf or anything like that.
Well, we are variant humans, but no night vision.
Okay.
I can shapeshift though, if we need night vision.
Okay, and then just behind you, Maynard, there is a booming voice from the bottom. Now, if you want to translate it, there's a chance you'll be heard. Okay, everything is totally dark right now.
I will. If I think they're too close, I'll just keep quiet. I'll translate later.
Okay. Okay, Maynard, I'm gonna just DM you to say, okay, I'm gonna DM Maynard
In Discord.
Yeah, in Discord. Hang on a sec. So we're looking for obfuscator.
Just put it in the main channel. We won't read it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. There's obviously a big booming conversation going on. Okay, Maynard, just tell me which direction you're heading or whether you're just staying still. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We're going to head very quietly up to the main cavern. And I'm going to try and somehow quietly find the passageway to the south.
Okay, now you did hear voices that way from before.
Yep, I think that's okay though. I'm hoping that they might have moved by now.
So which, okay, sorry, what I'm gonna do, sorry, I'm just gonna reveal, I didn't reveal anything, but I should reveal that because there's still some fire burning down there.
Yeah. So
it isn't burning quite as fiercely, but whatever they had there was like pretty. It's like nothing you've seen before. It was burning very aggressively.
So are we going to go to the west?
So, probably if you want to get to that cavern to the south, they might be able to see you.
But if we wanted to go west, back the way we came, now might be the time to do it, right?
Why do we want to go that way? Because they can.
Okay, so you're having a conversation.
Can get to us.
I don't think we can.
Okay, so as you do, right, as you do, there is a whoosh sound. There is a whoosh sound. Bannofix.
If I died a dragon's breath because of Chatty Cathy over there.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to delete your token.
If I survive this, I might
Oh,
delete
he's
you.
got. I did it. You're going to need a female token. Oh, you got me.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, that's going to annoy Doug's, I think.
I think it's something going to annoy Doug's. I think you'll enjoy replacing our tokens for us.
Okay. Bannofix, you can.
I'll get Paladimir as well.
Bannofix, can you roll me initiative, please? I'm only putting you in it now. And you really want a high roll.
Okay. 14.
Okay. There is a roar. There is a roar and a sound. And
Bannofix and Dash are hiding.
Bannofix wins initiative. Bannofix. And now this is obviously from back the way you've come. What do you want to do?
So can you put my token back on? Sorry, a member of the party should remain nameless deleted me rudely.
But yeah. The nameless arsehole, whoever it was, I don't even know who it was. I can guess actually, because I was only half paying attention. I kind of heard something like that's going to piss off Doug's. I can guess that who it was, but
yeah, you might add a few tokens back in because someone's clearing them.
Shit.
Bannofix.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just you know, like, you haven't got a lot of light there, but like let's just reveal that.
Okay.
Which way are you heading, Bannofix?
I am going to I'm going to move one. How far can I move?
You can move, if you want to dash, you can move 6 squares.
Okay.
Although it's completely dark, so there might be like a dex check or something like that.
Yeah, I am gonna dash.
There's not a lot of light. You could trip over something.
I am gonna dash, and I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna hiss.
Just take your token and move it.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but there.
Oh, if you're not, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, got you.
Okay.
As you do.
As I'm passing the others, I'm just gonna hiss. Fucking run.
Okay. There's you get the you feel it. You and Maynard feel a burning sensation on any exposed skin. The air just smells absolutely acrid.
It's Black Dragon.
And you are fast enough. That was probably pretty lucky, because otherwise you might have been a lot of trouble. Okay. So you know where it is. And now to the south, there is there is some kind of, somewhere to the south there's a cry of alarm. Somewhere to your east, there's shouting going on, and something in Draconic says, "Look, there he is." Okay, so what's everyone doing now?
They purposefully blocked off this east, by the way, to push us back. So
yeah,
that feels like it's the way to go if we can get through the far.
Weren't we? Or we should try and go back the way we came, but as in like try and get all the way back the way we came, but that might be dangerous. But weren't we stopping?
Yeah, we should probably stop here before.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop there.
Okay, just gonna hit the stop button.
Nice. Okay.